Alright, hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. We are about to start our Final Fantasy XII walkthrough. And just before we get underway, I wanted to speak to you guys a little bit in person. Kind of. It's been a while since I've played this game. I have played through it a few times. This is obviously the PS4 Zodiac Age version that I am playing on my PS5. During this walkthrough, especially in the beginning, we will be doing a few things that could be considered getting us overpowered early. Not so much. I'm not going to be crazy about it as far as like crazy farming and getting to level 60 before we even really set out on the journey. But I will be doing a few things, saving in the trial mode, getting some things there. I'll be doing a little bit of farming just to kind of help out with money. A couple things right at the beginning of the game to make sure we can get better drops later on. And I will be getting the Seitengrat and showing you guys how to do that pretty much 100% of the time, if it still works. I don't think they've ever patched it, but it should still work. So I do have a book. I actually have two books. I have the original paperback. If I can find it. Is that it? Yeah. So that was the original paperback version. But this is not the Zodiac Age book. So it pretty much has all the same information in it, but it's not going to be the one I'm using, because I have one of these, which is the Zodiac Age copy. And then I've also written down quite a few things in my little notebook about what we're going to do and what jobs we're going to be giving our characters. And we will talk about that in just a little bit, because some things that one way that is a good way to play this game is to not give anybody any jobs at first until we reach a certain point, which is a decent way into the game, and it's really hard to do it that way without giving anybody any jobs. It's doable and makes it much easier with the Seitengrat, except you're going to go through a lot of potions, and as far as being any sort of status ailment effects, it gets really hard to get rid of those if you don't, say, have a white mage, red mage, or somebody that can help you out with that. But I know exactly what jobs I'm going to pick for each person. In this playthrough, I'm going to be using every job this time. Most of the times I go through a playthrough of this game, and the last couple times I've done it, the Zodiac Age, I've been very specific. I didn't use the Archer. I didn't use the Machinist. I didn't use the Foe Breaker, which is weird. But I will be using every single job in this one. There's 12 jobs. You have 6 characters. Each character can get 2. You can get 1 at the start, and then you can pick a second job once you get, I believe, it's the Valley of the Kings, or the whatever that place is called. I'm forgetting the name of it. But once you get after there, you can pick your second job. As soon as you walk out and get to that save point, you can pick your second job. Which I like to play till not picking any jobs and just go there and you can go ahead and pick 2 for everybody. But we're not going to do it that way. We will be picking our first jobs because I know exactly how I want to play my characters in this playthrough. So let's go ahead and get into it. And yeah, come along with me for the ride and enjoy this one. I did delete all my save data off of the game, off my PlayStation, because I had lots and lots of saves for this one. Yeah, screen check, all that off. Subtitles I'll put on just so you guys can read along. I I do like to invert my y-axis. That's just from flying games. Speed mode multiply. Why is that on? I can do that later. Should be able to do that. Turn the music down a little bit and the sound effects down a little bit. I'm gonna do reorchestrated. Oops. So the beginning of this game might be a little slow as far as everything that we're going to try to do. I'm going to go ahead and set this to 4 because I know I'm going to want it at 4. Yeah. I might turn it back down to 2. I thought you could choose. I don't know if that's a new option or something. I thought it was always you hit it once and it goes to 2, then you hit it again and it goes to 4. Yeah, a little bit of backstory. I played this game the first when it came out. Absolutely adore this one. It's up there. Maybe it's close to my top 5 Final Fantasy games. I mean, when the PlayStation 2 came out, we had played 10. We'd seen 11 online. And then, the return to Ivalice, if anybody's played Tactics. This was such a great game when it first came out. And it still is.
In the name of the Father, and in the presence of these holy relics, I hereby pronounce you man and wife from this time forth. May the blessings of the gods light your path for all eternity. Farewell.
An attack by both land and air, our kingdom will stand little.
Nabudis has fallen.
Impossible.
My father? I know not. I am sorry.
If Nabudis has indeed fallen, it is only a matter of time before they reach the borders of Dalmasca. There is nothing to halt their advance.
Secure Nalbina with all haste.
I will go.
And I will go at his side.
Galtea, stand watch over your life.
That I be considered worthy.
also science fiction in this game. A lot of people compare it to like a Star Wars game, but like Star Wars as far as the characters and everything. I think the story is fantastic. It's really in-depth, really political. But a little bit of background, there's two major empires, Arcades and Rosaria. We don't see much of Rosaria until a little bit later. But the two smaller kingdoms that are caught in between are Nabina, or Nabudis, and Dalmasca. The gentleman is Prince Rossler, I think his name is.
No! The paling still stands.
He's the Prince of Nabina.
Beyond sight, ne'er failing light.
Whereas the young lady that he married is Princess Ash of Dalmasca. So Dalmasca went to Nabina's aid.
The paling's fallen. Then it's over. For my father. For my father! Lord Rossler!
Blessings of the Great Father descend, and guide your bodies return to the earth. Great Father, guide your spirits return to the Mother of all. There you shall find peace. Pharaoh.
The death of Lord Rassler Heos Nabradia was but one of many tragedies to befall the Kingdom of Dalmasca. The air of hope that had surrounded Her Royal Highness Princess Asha's wedding was now quite lost. Dalmasca had been set adrift at the mercy of history's restless tides.
Sorry, it was Nabradia. Nabudis.
At this time, two great empires struggled
Nabudis.
for dominion over Ivalice. Arcadia in the east, Rosaria the west. The invasion of the Kingdom of Nabradia was Arcadia's first step in its westward march. With Lord Rossler's beloved homeland consumed by the hellfires of war, it seemed clear that Arcadia would soon mete out a like fate to Dalmasca. The fall of the fortress at Nalbina told the destruction of the greater part of Dalmasca's forces. A counterattack was mounted by the order of the Knights of Dalmasca, ever brave and faithful. But against the martial might of the Arcadian armies, they stood little chance of victory. Indeed, their defeat was to be absolute. Soon thereafter, Arcadia came forward, offering terms of peace, or, as one might rather put it, terms of Dalmasca's surrender. Lord Romanos, King of Dalmasca, and my dear friend, had no choice but to accept these terms. It was, thus, only with reluctance that he set out for Nalbina Fortress, now under Arcadian occupation, to affix his seal to the Emperor's Treaty of Peace. The king had scarce departed his royal city of Rabanasta when the remnants of the Order made their return, and not a moment too soon, for a terrible revelation awaited them. The treaty would be signed with steel and writ in royal blood.
So Marquis Andor is like our narrator. Sorry, it was Nabradia,
Can you hear me?
which Nabudis and Nalbina are part of, I guess.
It's as I feared. They're slowing us down.
Do not say that. Not all of us are here for love of battle. He fights to defend his homeland. Your name?
Rex, sir. My name's Rex.
Good. Rex. You bore a few cuts, but you are still whole. Well, can you stand? Think you can fight?
I'm fine, sir.
How old are you, Rex?
17, sir.
Young. Family?
My brother is all I have left, sir. He's 2 years younger than I, living in Rabanastre.
So young. You're barely old enough to be a man. You shouldn't be forced to wield a sword.
No, sir. I want to fight. For my homeland. And for my parents.
It's time, Bosch. Save the discussion for later. We must reach the king before they act, or all our efforts will be in vain.
I'm aware of the situation.
We found them! Over there!
Bosler, go ahead. I will handle this rabble.
Godspeed.
Steady, Rex. Keep your wits about you and you'll make it. We move!
Alright, so yeah, I've set it to, so I'm going to look around. Yeah, Final Fantasy 11 you could definitely do this, but obviously 10 you could not change the angle. But yeah, it's teaching you to look, teaching you to walk. So you can talk to people that have that icon on their head. If this is your first time playing. It'll also give you that little ding. Don't try to be a hero, Rex. Save the hero stories for your brother once we're back in Rabanastre. Just listen to the cat. Right to the fortress through this gate. We must go. Alright. It's an action icon, obviously. Let's play these games before. We know what's going on. Triangle opens the party menu, so we can examine what we've got, what we're wearing. And then that's a target line. So this game has real-time action. I forget what it's called. It's not ATB anymore, it's something else. You do have ATB. Once you fill up, you get to go again. And you get to go again. But it'll continue to do it. And then eventually what we'll be doing is we'll be setting up gambits. So our characters will act on their own accord based on a set of circumstances. So they've targeted me, the line is red. When you target them, the line is blue. You see a red line, look for foes at once. Yep. If they're not readily apparent, use the right stick to look around, obviously, and an X will open the battle menu. Alright, there's no input to, so we've targeted him now. And once the attack thing fills up, then we'll keep attacking. I guess my other guys finished him off.
Captain?
Oh, I do have. Obviously, lightning, thunder works really well on machines. Ready for more strike, you can back away. And you can get back in. Is this where Bosch shows us quickenings?
Antlion, this is Sunbury. My engines are hit. She'll not hold much longer.
Antlions and Tonberries, that's funny.
We receive you, Tonberry. You've leave to retire. Well fought.
My thanks, Antlion. Tonberry disengaging.
See how they went ahead and healed me? It's because they've got gamuts. Obviously, there's a mini-map at the top of your screen.
Vossler! Where are you?
What if Captain Azulis has fallen?
Don't talk such nonsense. Vossler's laughed in the face of death far too many times for him to stop now. Men like him don't die in places like this. We must make haste to reach the king. We will take him to safety.
Is His Majesty unharmed?
He'll agree to an unconditional surrender. They wouldn't dare touch him until the wax on his seal is dry.
But if we arrive after he signed the treaty...
Wait. Quickly, Rex.
I don't think there's much around here. I don't remember the right way to go, and if there's anything important, anyway. Don't think there is. What happened? Was it L1? L1's the one that speeds it up. Nope, there's more guys back there. do damage yet. There's one. There's our first chest. Second potion, so that's what the chests look like in this game. Head up the stairs. Alright, this is very important. This is a save crystal. Save your progress by approaching a save crystal and pressing X. Touching one of these crystals will also autofill your HP and MP. And we gradually, yeah, you do regenerate as we go. So. I'm not going to save it right now. We're going to go up the stairs here.
Intruders! Don't let them escape!
Sir, we have little time. You must go to the king. I'll handle these.
Fight well.
Once you do that, then you fight these guys on your own. Be careful if you get low on HP. Give yourself a throw a potion up. You've also got cure. And every time you kill one, you need to target the next one because we don't have gambit set up yet. Alright. And pay very close attention. Do not miss out on this. After you have this fight, back down the steps. Then we will save the game. Do not, under any circumstances, overwrite this save file. Ever. Well, at least for now, until we use it for what we need it for. So this save file right here. Nabina Fortress, Upper Apartments. Remember that one. Do not overwrite this save file. Okay? Now we can carry on. The next time I save my game, I will do it in a different location, and I will keep that one. Nabina Fortress, Upper Apartments. Supposed to go this way or back up the steps somewhere? Yeah, you can't go up the steps, that's right. Alright.
Majesty. Captain, why? Our king, what have you done?
The king intended all along to sell Dalmasca to the Empire. His Majesty was a traitor.
Captain,
Seize the insurgent. Hello!
Well, so much for peaceful negotiations.
We'll never surrender to you. We are not cattle to be sold by a traitor king.
But the war is over, my dear Captain. You have lost. Dalmasca is the property of the Empire now. And to think, we intended to let you keep some of your sovereignty, out of respect. But now you've gone and ruined that. Haven't you, Captain?
We will never bow to you.
And the people of Dalmasca will hate you for it. Take the captain away.
Off you go.
Vaughn.
Pretenses of peace left by the wayside, the Arcadian forces resumed their advance toward Rabanastre. Dalmasca's doom had been decided. To make resistance would serve no end. With this foremost in my thoughts, I to the people of Dalmasca. Sons and daughters of Dalmasca, I bid you lay down your arms. Raise songs of prayer in their stead. Prayer for His Majesty King Raminas, ever merciful, a man devoted wholly to peace. Prayer, too, for the noble Princess Ashe, who, wrought with grief at her kingdom's defeat, has taken her own life. Know also that Captain Bosch von Ronsenberg, for incitement of sedition and the assassination of His Royal Majesty King Raminas, has been found guilty of high treason and put to his death. They who at this late hour choose still the sword are cut of the same cloth as the captain. Traitors who would lead Dalmasca to her ruin. Dalmasca's surrender without terms was soon to follow.
Hurry it up or they'll find us.
I know. Just a little more. You keep an eye out for me up there, Kites. 1, 2, 3 more. All right. Time to clean house.
Alright, same thing. This is Vaughn, who is Rex's younger brother, except time has passed. So he's not 15 anymore. No. And yep, we're just fighting rats. If you hold R2 it's fleeing, you won't attack. L1 will speed things up to 4 times speed.
Wow, Vaughn, you got them all yourself? Guess I know who to call when something big comes along.
Hey, it's good practice for the desert. I'm ready for anything now. That's enough for today. You should get back to Miguel's place, Kites. Aren't you running errands for him?
Oops. Totally forgot. You should come, Vaughn. He's busy today. Might have some work for you to do, too.
I've got other, work to do. Hey, lock this place up for me, will you? If Miguel finds out we've been down here, he'll tan our hides.
Alright, so this is Rabanastre. Year's now 706. Okay, it's about 2 years later.
Huh? What'd you say?
Sir, you haven't paid, and I... What? Haven't paid? On second thought, please, sir, take it. It's a gift.
Leave the poor sod be. We don't want trouble today.
Your luck, peddler.
Oops, sorry.
Which way you're going, churl? What? My pouch! It's gone! The boy!
Get out the way. Oh!
What? Hey, that's mine.
What do you mean, yours? You've been stealing again. What happens if they catch you? We need you to be there for us, Vaughn. You're no good to anyone if you're locked away in a dungeon.
Oh, what? Am I the leader now? We're orphans. The first thing you learn is you gotta watch out for yourself. Come on, Penelo. You know it as well as I do. Hey, you give that back. What do you think you're doing?
I thought that this money was the people of Dalmasca's property. The Imperials stole it from us, so it's only fair that we take it back. It's our duty as Dalmascans. Well, wasn't that what you said?
Yeah, but I never said anything about taking it back from me.
This is for that bread you took the other day. Just because I help Miguelo out every now and then, it doesn't mean that you get to eat for free too, you know.
I know that. You think I like living like this? One of these days, I'll fly an airship of my own. I'll be a sky pirate, free to go where I will.
Well, be careful. You'll never fly anything if you're rotting in a dungeon. Oh, Miguelo had some errands that need doing. He wanted you to drop by his place. It might be a good idea to lend a hand.
Alright, so obviously it'll mark something on the map where you need to go. Easy enough. Yeah, turn it off, okay. Config. I want that to be ×2, because I think you can hit it and then I thought there was a way to do it twice. There it is. L1 and up and down. There it is. Alright. So we got that. Here's the map. So that's where it wants us to go. Showing us where we are right now. Alright? with that little circle in the middle, and that's where it wants us to go. However, you can talk to everybody pretty much. It's a good idea to talk to as many people as you can. Sure, let's hear it for one guild. 2 years back, Rabanastre lost the war with the Empire. That's when all the guards came and made us live under the city. The Empire has one person who runs the city and everything. He's called a consul. The new consul's coming today. That's why there's so many guards. Kind of short, huh? Don't worry. I'll try and find some new things to add to you next time. Alright. First thing I want to do, make my way. It won't let me go anywhere else. It'll only let me go to Magellos.
Ah, Vaughn, I was waiting.
Penelo said you needed something?
Had me some packages supposed to be arriving by courier. In the morning, perhaps he ran into some trouble out in the desert. Now I've no foodstuffs to prepare for the banquet tonight.
So you want me to find this courier? Hey, no problem.
No problem. The desert teems with trouble. I'd be sending you to early grave, my boy. No, I've arranged for some replacement goods from Tomaj over at the Sandsea.
So you want me to go to the tavern to pick him up?
Actually, I asked Kites to do that. Wouldn't you know he's gone missing on me, too. I can't leave my shop, and I've Penelo on another chore at the moment, you see. What I want you to do is run over to the Sandsea and fetch Kites back. What do you say?
Sounds wild.
It's easy work, and you'll thank me for it someday.
Alright, now we can get out of here. So, that's Magello's item shop. If we look at the map, there's a weapon shop, an armor shop, a magic shop, a gambit shop, a technique shop. That's the Sandsea where we need to go. But I really want to get to a save sphere. Save crystal. I'm going to go this way. Which I know there's one down here. So now we're down here. There should be one there. There's always one at each end. Let's see if it'll let me go down here. It might not. But there's one particular reason I want to get to a safe crystal. It's not going to let me go out that way. It's red. Is this one red? Yep. I'm not going anywhere just yet, am I? I just wanted to get to the safe crystal. That's the Southern Plaza. You'll learn this town pretty quickly. But one thing I want to do is, alright, since we're here, let's go into the weapon shop. Alright. And I just want to talk to him. I think I need to talk to this one like 20 times. And just talk and cancel out. And the reason we're doing this, there is a reason. So we're doing this so we can get some, they're called Forgotten Grimoires. Something should pop up here in a second. Oh, it's only 15 times. Oh, yep, it's 30 times for the weapon. Just keep talking. I don't think you have to open it. There we go. New bizarre goods are now available. These are very expensive. But what they do is they help us get more items and better loot from different types of creatures. So that was 30 times that we talked to the armor. Or weapon, sorry. So as we make our way around this area, let's go do the armor shop. And he's only 15 times. So in total, that should be 45 times that we've talked to him. And we're going to get the money to buy all these because, first off, we're going to be grinding for money. Money's difficult in this game. You can get a lot of it for some reasons, and then sometimes you get to a spot and you're just like, I don't have enough money to buy anything. The loot you sell, it just depends, but that's the reason. Now we've got 2 of these. Yes, they are expensive, but in the long run, they pay off. Alright, now we're going to head over to the magic shop, which is the one with the stick. This one you can just talk to. You don't even have to think. This one is supposed to be 25 times. They don't have any magics for us yet because we have no licenses. We can't use magic. Yeah. Maybe I can't do this one yet. That's not cool. Alright, we gotta do that one 25 times, which will be a total of like 70 times between all of them. And then any shop would be 100 times, and you'll get another one. And we gotta read another thing, the license boards, 40 times. Let's see if we can do... He didn't even have that yet. Can't do damage yet either. So we'll just head over to the Sand Sea. Where we're supposed to go and talk to Tomaj.
There you are, Kites. Stop loafing around.
Look, Vaughn, look! This is it! This is why Miguelo's courier didn't get here on time.
A creature spotted in the Ester Sand. What is that thing?
Ah, Vaughn. Miguelo sent you too, did he? He's a busy man these days, that Miguelo, if I dare say so myself. I don't envy him the work, though. Not a bit. Quite the affair throwing a banquet to welcome the Imperials, eh?
Welcoming? We should be... whatever. Say, Tomaj, what's this?
Nah, don't remind me. Got some nastiness out there in the Ester Sand. What's stopping our couriers? And that means shortages all around. Thought I'd put up a bill, offer a reward to anyone who can knock that nasty back in its place.
Now that's work. Sounds 10 times better than running errands for Miguelo.
That's right. Vaughn, you should give it a shot.
And you should be getting back to Miguelo. Now, Kites. He was waiting for you.
Oh, right.
Alright, so people post bills here on the notice board, and then you can take care of them. Well, you've got to first accept the hunt, and then you've got to go track down the person that posted it, then go kill the monster, then come back to the person that posted it. So here's for the Rogue Tomato. You can't just take a look at the board, then go running off to hunt the mark. You'll miss all on bounty. You got to talk to the person who posted the bill, the petitioner first. Let them know you're going on the hunt. So take the Rogue Tomato bill, for example. I posted it, so I'm the petitioner. You have to come talk to me. Let's call that step done, okay? Once your agreement's in place, the petitioner will tell you how to find the mark. Then you hunt it, report back, and claim the bounty. And I'll give you something to help keep track of your hunts, a clan primer. Use it to refresh your memory about hunts you've accepted. Alright, so now I've got the hunts. Yep. Take this while you're at it, just a little something to commemorate your first hunt. You give me, an orc arm, okay. Alright, so now he's giving me access to the license board. Rite of transit, that'll be a key item, so we can get out of the east gate. Rogue Tomato, the hunt begins. Now we're going to go out into the Easter Sand. Let's not repeat that tutorial message. Okay. So, yes, we can. If we want to start him, you can pick one. If you don't want to give him a license board yet, you don't have to. But I know what I'm going to pick for my guys. I know already. First thing I'm going to pick for Vaughn is I'm going to do the Shikari, which is also Hunter in some of them. Next one I'm going to pick will be Bushi, but we can't do that yet. I'm going to go Shikari and Bushi for Vaughn. So, I've only got 6, but this will help me obtain the Orica Armlet, or whatever it's called. And as you see, it unlocks more stuff. So you can equip things, learn abilities, equip different weapons, armors, techniques, all sorts of stuff like that. So now that we've got that, we can now equip his accessory, and it slightly raises his max HP. Okay, cool. Clan primer. Killed a couple dire rats. The hunt. It's all bill posted. Hunt accepted. Rogue tomatoes be found in the Dalmasca Easter Sand. Okay. And then traveler's tips. You can read all about this if you want to. Alright. So, what we want to do is view the notice board a bunch of times. Like 40 times. close, or do I have to actually open the bill? Come on. At least you can just keep smashing X for this one. Hopefully it'll pop up here in a second. Or you actually have to open it all the way. I didn't think you had to. But we'll keep going at this. Or maybe this one doesn't tell you because it won't. And actually looking at the bazaar right now, you can't look at it. Alright, let's walk out. And see if going to another shop will say, hey, a new item's been added to the bazaar. Because now we can maybe go look at some techniques. Not yet, huh? Libra's a good one to have. We want to go over to the magic shop. I know it's, you know, you have to read the hunt board 40 times. And that'll give us access to another grimoire. Right now, we're going back over to the magic shop. Because we need to talk to them 25 times. That'll open another grimoire. Because they're open now. All you have to do is just talk to him. Hit X, and then back out. Talk, close, back out. Talk, X to close, circle to back out. Should be this soon, come on. There we go. And you can just do it again. Because now we need, if you do any shop 100 times. Then you get another one. Just keep on doing it. I know this is boring, guys, but we need to get it done now. There we go. Maybe I can't do one with the notice board yet because it won't let me. I had to do it 40 times, didn't I? We'll come back later and try it again. Alright, we don't have anything to sell any money with. To sell any for anything money. But up here, press L1 to go a little bit faster. And hold L1 to press up or down, and it'll speed it up from 2 times to 4 times. But this guy's got... Oh, he's not ready yet. So we can't even set up Gambit yet. So I'm gonna make my way down. If you want to, you can stop by Miguelo's shop. There's not a lot we can buy. And maybe get a couple more potions. You want to get an eye drop just in case you get blinded? I don't think we will. You always get turned around coming out of there. Now we're going to head this way. And we want to head down to the Easter Sand. So if we look at the map, obviously that's west. That's east. To the Easter Sand, to the Wester Sand, to the Giza Plains. And we go to the Easter Sands. Talk to this guy, you give me a written
Let's see
transit.
some papers, boy. No public passage on account of the Lord Consul's parade.
Oh, gee, that's too bad. You see, it just so happens that your provisioner for the fete tonight, he sent me to pick up a few choice morsels for the, Consul's dining pleasure. He wants them quick. I got the writ of transit right here. You see? Signed, Miguelo. I just hate to see the Consul upset because his food wasn't ready on time. And I sure hate to see him take it out on you.
The Lord Consul is a great man, and not one to take offence in such trifling matters. Move along, boy. Wouldn't do to keep the Consul waiting. Right. Gates are closed after this.
Alright, getting out to the Easter Sand. Let's save. We're not going to overwrite that one. We have to keep that one. So we're going to make a new save file. Remember, the one that says Nalbino Fortress Upper Apartments. Please do not overwrite that one. Please do not overwrite that one. If you do, you're going to have to restart the game. Or if you don't want the Satan grab bow, then don't worry about it. But yeah, that one. I'm going to sort by last updated, so it's always at the bottom. And then, one thing we can do is we can close the game. Or I think you can just back to title, right? And then we can do something fun like go to trial mode. And then the first thing we want to do is go to trial mode. Yes, we do. Matter which one? Oh, that's an autosave. So yeah, we'll use the regular save. And the reason we're doing this is because we really just want to get one thing. As it starts you out, I think there's 50 levels. There's 50 levels. So let the trial begin. But we're gonna run away. Because we wanna go up here and get a chest. I'm not sure which one exactly it's at. This one. We want the treasure chest. Diamond armor. Okay, cool. Now we attack these dire rats. Once you clear stage 1, you just pause it, quit the title, alright? Go to load game. Load your real save. What? Load that one? It shouldn't load you back into trial mode. Yeah, load this one. Sorry. Now we have the diamond armlet. So then what we do is you save your current game again. I don't know why it keeps doing that. I want to keep it that way. And then the thing is these diamond armlets sell for 6,000. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna keep doing that trial mode stage over and over and over again. Going back, saving, going back. So now we'll load that one into trial mode because we've already got the diamond armlet saved. Run up here. Grabs another diamond armlet. Start attacking some rats.
Yeah.
And then you're getting 10 LP every time you do this. So you can unlock some better abilities. Anything like swiftness, HP. I'll show you those in just a minute once we finish the stage again. Come on. Oh, gambits, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
thing. Quit the title. Load game. I don't want to load that one. Save our current game. Rabanastre Eastgate, please watch, be careful, careful, careful. Do not overwrite that Nabito Fortress Upper Apartment save. Okay, now if we look back. Should have 2 diamond armlets. Now the diamond armlet is a necessary requirement for us to get a bunch of things, especially because it's useful when opening chests. As it says, search the deepest recesses of chest coffers and the like. So we need to be able to use that so we can get, it'll give you some treasure chests will give you something, or it'll give you something else if you have the diamond armlet equipped. That's kind of how that works. You really only need 1, but I like having 2 or 3. So anyways, now we've got 25 LP. So I don't have anything that really helps me. Libra would be a nice one to have. I've got the daggers. I could get some better armor. But really stuff that I'm looking for, first aid isn't bad. Martyr isn't bad either. Just because you gain MP after taking damage. So if you're going to be using MP a lot, it's good to have. Libra I really, really like. So we got to go buy that actual. You have to buy the license, and then you have to. Well, we have to buy the technique, and then we have to purchase the license so we can use it. But for now, I think we're just going to stick where we are. We'll keep some LP. We're going to be running around the Easter Sand here in a minute, getting some more LP and some more experience for Vaughn here in just a moment. But at least wanted to show you guys that with trial mode. I would recommend you spend some time right now going through trial mode a couple times, getting maybe 8 diamond armlets. That way we can sell them, because like I said, they sell for 6,000, and we're going to need more money than that. If you want to keep going and keep getting more and more and more of them, go right ahead. Don't equip the diamond armlet, because if you do that, then you won't get a diamond armlet from the treasure chest in trial mode 1. But then we will need to equip it to get things from 2 and 3, I believe. But we're not there yet. We can't survive past trial mode 1 really right now. You may be able to if you're lucky, and if you're quick, and if you've done a couple things. But yeah, right now by ourselves with just Vaughn, we're not going to be able to do that. So right now what I would recommend is keep going into trial mode. Get yourself about 8, maybe 10 diamond armlets, because 10 will give you 60 grand. Well, not quite, because you need to keep 1. You have to keep at least 1. But I'd recommend getting 8, selling 5. That'll give you like 30 grand, because we have to have 30 grand for something eventually anyway. But yeah, we're about to go out to the Easter Sand and do some stuff too. So if you want to go out to the Easter Sand, do this little fight that we're about to do, finding the rogue tomato, right? Then we can do that, and when you come back, you will be a little bit better equipped to fight the rats in trial mode 1, and you'll be getting rid of those a little bit quicker, just because you'll be a little bit stronger, and maybe, who knows, you might find something else, so that's an idea for that. We'll be right back to continue part 1. I might go ahead and do a couple more fights there. It's just taking forever right now to do that, and if I go out to the Easter Stand, we complete the Rogue Tomato quest and come back to the save crystal, we'll be able to do the trial mode. We'll be able to get through it a lot faster. So we're going to go do that. Alright, let's go ahead and head out to the Easter Sand. There is a big dinosaur out here. Leave him alone. We can get him later. But it's a pretty vast area. I've got to speed it up twice. You can try to hit the cactites. If they're green, they won't attack you. Unless you attack them. We're gonna be here. We're gonna hunt around here for a while. Just fight around here. Anytime you see a treasure chest, grab it. You want to fight the wolves. Anytime you ever get low on HP, you can use a potion, or we can run back to Rabanastre and just touch that save crystal. But we definitely want the wolf pelts. There, we just leveled up, so that's good. So I recommend running all around here, fighting everything you can, especially the wolves. And as you run around, you will notice that you can. These guys gonna hurt me bad. Oh no. I died. Yeah, I didn't expect two of them to come on me at the same time. Well, we've got the autosave that we just did, except now we gotta fight all that stuff again. So yeah, be careful with those, I forget what they're called, but they can hit you pretty hard. So maybe leave them alone. You can see the rogue tomato over there already. He's beside that tree. Level up, that's good. And as you see, if we're just fighting wolves, you see in the bottom right, we get a chain going. The bigger your chain is, the better items they drop. We're gonna leave those guys alone because they kicked the crap out of me last time. But there is a way to get down there. And if you want to just hold R2, you can flee. And once you run away enough, they won't mess with you anymore. Do not attack that Tyrannosaurus. Yeah. We'll fight it later. It's weak to wind. So once we get that ability. Careful when they gang up on you. Keep an eye on your HP. Like I did not do it with that those fixed terrors or whatever they call it. You can make your way down here. I don't think there's a save point or anything. It'd be nice if there was. can't go any further. Anyway. Yeah. One more. Yeah, I got the mysterious glint. Yeah, we wanted that. That's the Desert Wayfarer. So let's go hunt this rogue tomato. It should be... Well, let me say it.
Yeah.
Another level. Rogue tomatoes up there on that ledge that we see straight up above me.
Yeah.
Nice. There's 3 attacks in.
Yeah. Yeah.
Should be right here.
Yeah.
And once you hit them 50%, he'll drop down. Now you obviously can't jump down. It'd be nice if you could jump in this game. Just gotta go back around. Chase after him. And then we get a nice little sequence. Rogue tomato vanquished.
Galbana lilies? Never thought I'd see him growing out here. Ugh. This'll make a nice souvenir. Time to call it a day.
Oh, I do have steel. Huh. I don't think I had steel yet. Alright, so now that we've leveled up to level 3, we can keep fighting a little bit more if you want to.
Yeah.
Get a few more items, get a few more XP, get a few more LP. Chests do respawn all the time now. So let's go ahead and head back to Rabanastre. Save our current game. Please do not overwrite that Nabina Fortress Upper Apartment save again. I'm going to keep saying it. Okay. Now, again, let's quit the title. And we should be able to get through trial mode a little bit easier this time. Is that our latest save? Yep. Same thing, run up here. Grab another diamond armlet. Now we're a little bit better equipped to get through that a little bit faster. And then again, you want to load the game where it says Trial Mode Stage 2, Rabanastre Eastgate. We load that. And if we look now, I've got 3 diamond armlets and a firefly. Reduces XP earned to 0. Why anybody would want that, I don't know. It gives you more strength and more magic power. We have to save it here first, because if not, we won't continue to keep those. And I'll leave it up to you guys if you want to go back out in the Easter Stand and fight again. Whatever you want to do. But now we've got 67 license points. If there's anything you really want to get, that's fine. I'm going to go ahead and get Libra, because I like Libra. And then, yeah, anytime you can increase your HP, Swiftness is an excellent one to get. Absolutely it is. And just remember, you're getting LP license points anytime you do trial mode as well. Well, yes, I do want to save my game because I just did my license points. And I got a little bit of loot. I got some wolf pelts and some earth stones and some whatever from out there in the Easter Sand. But then, yeah, you go back to title. I didn't want to load. No, I want to go to trial mode. Load that one. Fast forward. Come up here, grab another diamond armlet. the trial mode autosave. The way we do it, you got to come back in here and you got to save your game, or you won't keep your benefits from your trial mode. And we're gonna be doing trial mode a lot and kind of doing this because there's things you can steal. It's a great way for LP. So we got 14 more now, but really, Bangle, I think the diamond armlet, we need to get that one. So that's going to take us 45 more before we can even equip the diamond armlet. But we did get Libra, so we need to go buy Libra. And we need to see if we can start buying gambits. So I'll leave it up to you guys now what you want to do. If you want to continue, go back out in the Easter stand, fight some more, go right ahead. If you want to keep doing trial mode and getting those diamond armlets, we're going to sell a few of them because we need the money. Because we need to buy those Forgotten Grimoires, which help us with the drops from things. But we're at a kind of point right now that if we where we are in the game right now is very tough for us, because if we go back right back into Rabanastre, things change. Just the storyline progresses, right? So yeah, I'm running around at 4 times speed now. And I'll be honest, I don't really care for 4 times speed. I prefer 2. Too fast to even control yourself. There are times I will put it on 4 times speed, just because I know the route I'm running and the battles I'm going to be doing, and it's easy. So I'm not concerned about what I'm fighting. I'll have gambits already on. Right now I don't. I'm not even allowed to yet. So I can't tell them to, hey, do this for me automatically. So I've got to tell him to attack. Just be careful when he gets surrounded. And if you can, try only to fight wolves, because you'll get your chain. Like, obviously, if we fight something else, you get your chain broken. But we're just here getting some LP and getting some XP. I should be able to kill them one shot here. Stupid. Oh, Phoenix down. That's a good one to get right now. We're going to need to get a lot of Phoenix downs. We're going to need money. So we can do some stuff. Just around here. Yeah, once we get our party filled out and our gambit set up, putting it on 4 times speed and running around to level up is not bad. But at the same time, one of the things in this game is if you get the chance to just level up Vaughn by himself, that's the time you want to do it, because XP is distributed evenly over your party members. Those who aren't in your party or in the active party at the time, they get half, I think is what it is. Should I be fighting this thing right now? I see one of them around, so it can still hurt you.
Yeah.
The cockatrice, okay. And there's much more to the Easter Sand. Like, yeah, you can go all the way down there, and there's a way to get past it. There you go. So we can go down through there, right? That's where we were, and then there's another place past it, but we can't get there yet. So. But if you want to reset, you can just go back into Rabanastre, come back up here, and everything will respawn again.
Yeah.
At 36. Well, we gotta get that one first, don't we? Then we can get the diamond armor, which is 25. Yeah, so I need 10 more. We'll get that for another round of getting a diamond armor because they drop 2 at a time. And we leveled up 1, so. And the idea is all the stuff that we have, we're going to sell it because we need the money. We definitely need the money. Early on in the game, money is very hard to come by, so I recommend fighting as much as you can, especially when you've got Mr. Vaughn by himself. Because no matter what, whatever level he's at, when a new party member comes in, they will be at that level, I think 1 or maybe 2 levels higher, to be honest. So we'll save the current game. I don't know why it takes so long to save on a M.2 NVMe on my PlayStation 5. Makes no sense. It's like 4 megabytes. So in a trial mode, the one I just saved. And I'm going to do this twice because there's something I want to show you.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I think they spawn more every time, so as you level up, I think they get harder. I don't know. Alright, so that was 6 of them that time. Okay. Now, I'm going to just show you guys this. I can equip the diamond armor now. Okay? That's what we're going to do. Alright. Save the current game. Back to title. Let's do trial mode again. And what's going to happen is when I go to open that chest with the diamond armlet in it, it shouldn't be a diamond armlet. And I think it's probably not going to be anything we want. Maybe. I don't remember what it is. But I know it shouldn't be a diamond armlet. So let's go find out. I obtained first aid, so now I don't have to buy it.
Yeah.
First aid isn't a bad technique to have.
Yeah.
Alright, that trial's over. And you can die in this one.
Yeah.
Why are you not attacking him?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm poisoned. Yeah, I don't know if we can kill him. We could try to steal from him. Yeah, we're just not strong enough to do trial 2, trial 3. Once we get a party full, we should be alright. But I wanted to show you guys that diamond. If you have the diamond armlet equipped, you'll get something else from the chest. So throughout this playthrough, I will be telling you a ton of times. Equip the diamond armlet. Take off the diamond armlet. Equip the diamond armlet. Take off the diamond armlet. Equip the diamond armlet. I'm going to keep doing it over and over and over again. Hey, make sure that you got the diamond armlet equipped. Hey, make sure you want to equip the diamond armlet for this one. A lot of times we're going to be going through that. So. Alright, well, we got a little bit of money because we're going to sell the diamond armlets. And then, yeah, just as far as it comes up with your inventory, you have key loot. Yeah, obviously we got that. But we have our loot. And this is stuff that we can sell. And usually what I do is I'll sell most of it. Like, I try to keep 2 or 3 of everything on hand at every time. There's going to be a couple loot items that you're never going to want to sell. And that's why I've kind of adopted that strategy. Throughout the game, there's going to be, somebody's going to drop something, and you're going to need it for something. So if I don't have more than 1 or 2 of them, I won't sell them. Like the small feather and the firestone, I won't sell. I'll sell 1 of the earth stones. I'll sell like 5 of the cactus stones. I'll sell a few of the wind stones, and I'll sell, 8 or 9, maybe 10 of the wolf pelts, because I know I'll get a bunch of those. Like all this stuff, I know I'll get a bunch more of them just by fighting around. But there's some of them that you get those drops, and it's really hard. So I don't have the technique for first aid yet, but I think we might be able to get that now. This first aid, it's a good one to have. I don't have enough. I don't have enough. So you know what? Now is a good time. Let's make sure we've saved right now. Well, hey, if you end up in this situation, there's nothing wrong with it. We'll go get another diamond armlet. Because first thing, it's 6,000 more bucks that we can sell it for, and we're gonna need it. Because you saw those grimoires earlier in this episode, they're $20,000. So because I only need a couple more license points, I've got Vaughn by himself. You don't get XP for fighting in trial mode, I don't think. But you do get LP. We're going to be able to get plenty of XP soon. And we're going to do it when we've got Vaughn and Penelo with us. But we're not going to overdo it. Like, there's where you could really, really, really overdo it. We're not going to do that. We're just going to do it a little bit. That way, our characters are at a better level to start with when we get them. Yep, so another diamond on it. I remember to take it off. Maybe you guys didn't, I don't know. Yeah, when I kill him, I'll only get LP. I don't get any XP. Alright, now I got enough for first aid. Yep, nice. Yeah, I'd like to have Martyr, but the rest of this stuff I can't even get yet, and we'll be getting LP just by fighting around anyway. Alright, so we're getting a good start here. Nice little start. Make sure we save it. So we've got 6 diamond armlets. Yeah. So we can sell 5 of them. That'll be 30,000 on top of however much we have already right now. 176. So yeah, we'll be able to. Yeah, we need more to sell, but there's another way to get money too. Yeah, so let's head back into Rabanastre. So we come to this and there's a big crowd gathered. How do kites get out here?
Stand back there. Back! This gate's closed until the ceremony's over, do you hear?
Now what?
Open the gate! Alright, out the way.
Wait a second. How come you let these chocobos through the gate and not us?
What of it? This here's a pedigreed parader, boy. Cost tens of thousands of gil, this one did. A prettier price than 100 of you provincials would fetch. Keep your distance. We don't want the chocobo sticking a peasant.
What'd you say?
Step aside. Right then, move them in.
Well, that does it.
Ho ho! A fine chocobo you have there. Yes, cedar down stock if I'm not mistaken. Change the soil, change the chocobo, am I right? Yes, different soil means different bouquet too. Take a Dalmascan Barrow's wine, It may lack the flavor and depth of some of your Arcadian wines, but it has a certain strength of character. It's not bad, really, once you get used to it. Care for some, sirs? There's more than enough for all to cool their throats, of course.
You let these carts through when the closest gate is ordered. My mail's choked with this sand.
Don't give me a scare like that. You're lucky that ended where it did.
Right. Now's our chance to go through.
The ceremony will be starting soon. I'd best be hurrying.
Okay, well... Vaughn, wait! What is it? Vaughn!
We will have order. I give you your new consul, His Imperial Highness Lord Vayne Solidor, Commandant of the Arcadian Empire's Western on... Your Excellency.
People of Rabanastre, is it with hatred you look upon your consul? With hatred you look upon the Empire?
Spit on your Straight back to Arcadia!
There was little point in asking. But know this, I harbor no idle hopes of frustrating that hatred. Nor shall I ask your fealty. That is the due of your fallen king, and rightly so. King Ramanas loved his people, strove to bring you peace. His was a rule worthy of your devotion. Even now, he remains among you, protecting you. His ardor for the peace and weal of Dalmasca falters not. I would ask only that you do your king honor. Together let us embrace the peace His Majesty would surely desire. 2 years now divide us from war's bitter end, yet still its shadow looms over all, stifling the infant peace a pall only you may cast off. Achieve but this one thing, and your hatred of me and of the Empire will grieve me not. I will stand fast. I will endure your hatred, suffer your slings and arrows. I will defend Dalmasca. Here I will pay my debt. I swear it now. Though King Ramanas and Lady Ash be gone, they stand ever at the side of their people. In honoring peace, you do honor to their memory and to Dalmasca. What I ask plain. My hopes now rest with you.
So he gives a quick speech and then they cheer him. Interesting.
Is Rabanastre to your liking, my lord?
It is magnificent. Take this cathedral, for instance. Elegant, yet whimsical in its execution. A stunning example of Galtean architecture. I hope Lord Gramus might one day look upon it himself.
Oh, remember the last one? You're all like this.
The patron of this evening's banquet, may it please your excellency.
I am Miguel, your highness. It is truly a profound honor to make the acquaintance of our future emperor, highness. The people of Rabanastre join me in welcoming
That's
you.
That's enough of highness. Though indeed I am our emperor's son, I am no prince. Arcadia's emperor is freely chosen by her people. I am but an elected official and nothing more.
I meant no disrespect.
Now that I think on it, I would not have you address me as Lord Consul, for that matter.
No?
Henceforth, I am a citizen of Rabanastre. Why don't you call me Vayne?
I I could not. That would not be right.
You are overly fond of formalities. I've just the remedy for that. Tonight you will join me, and we shall drink until you call me by name.
How can he stand about him like that?
Vaughn, you just do not get it, do you? He's not doing it because he wants to. You know what would happen if he didn't.
I know, it's just...
So, what would you do different?
I don't know. Well... I'd do something.
Vaughn. Vaughn, you haven't heard a single word I've said, have you? This place has changed so much. It's like it's not even Rabanastre anymore. Like the Empire is swallowing it whole.
Hey, Penelo, that fete tonight. You think they'll let us in?
Are you crazy? It's in the palace, and we don't have an invitation if you hadn't noticed.
So, how are we getting in?
As if I'd know. Why not ask Miguelo to get you in? Or go see old Dallin in Lowtown? Why the sudden interest, Vaughn?
I told you, I'm going to take back what's ours. Give back to Dalmasca. Come on, what do you think? If I find something, and it fetches a good price, how about I buy you all dinner?
Oh, please. You know as well as I do the first thing you'd buy is an airship. All hail Vaughn, Sky Pirate of Dalmasca. It's got a nice ring to it. Stay out of trouble.
An airship. I don't know. Maybe. But not through Miguelo. Time to pay old Dallin a visit.
Okay. I don't want to go to Lowtown. I want to come back up here. This is confusing. Oh, am I? Yeah. We want to go back to the Sand Sea. And we want to talk to... See, I don't think I can buy Gambit yet. Been nice if I could buy some Gambits. Back to the Sand Sea, yes. That goes to Lowtown. Swim in the Sand Sea, we talk to Damaj, we get a reward for the rogue tomato. Is that him? Oh, and you defeated the rogue tomato, did you? I was just worried you might not be ready just yet. You're fine, John. Here's your bounty for completing the hunt. We get something. 300 gil, a potion, 2 potions, and a teleport stone. Okay. Teleport stones work at orange saves crystals. Alright. We got that. Next thing I recommend is we are going to go visit where he just told us to go visit. But I just want to go into one of these. I'll need to go talk to the other thing too. I want to sell. sell 5 of those. And then when it comes to loot, like I said, I'll sell almost everything I have of... And I like to keep at least 1 of everything. Just that's a personal preference of mine. So now I've got 31, and now there's new Bizarre Goods available. So unassuming surcoat and potion pack. I'll get that, because that's cheap. We'll see what I get from that. And then when you buy these things, what they do is they give you better items depending on what you fight. But you gotta buy them first. So I'm not quite ready to do so, but we will. We're gonna buy all of them. We should be able to get 1 more. So now we'll go back over to the notice board at the Sand Sea. Let's see if it pops up. So all we have to do is look at the notice board. I have to do this. I don't know. There's some sort of glitch in the game now. Anyways, we want to go north of here. Maybe we gotta do this first. I don't know. And to the other side, where the gambits are, which we aren't able to buy yet. I actually want to go over here. And he'll tell us, yeah, you have a primer, so you have, well, you're standing out here for, in with you. So, as long as we show them that we have a primer, this is the Hunt clan. And there's a guy up the steps there, that guy right there, a Moogle, that we want to go talk to. His name is Mont Blanc. So, we're now a member of the clan. He will have some really good hunts for us later on. And then as we progress up through our hunting ranks, he will give us some pretty cool items as well. So, he's going to commemorate us. And he'll have something for us each time we attain a new clan rank. So there we go. 3 potions. And then you can change the license boards. But we're not going to do that yet. Any new marks? He doesn't have any hunts for us because we're not near capable. He's got like the big hunts later on. I don't know why I wasn't able to. Let's hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many bizarre items was I able to buy? Is it 4 of them or 5 of them? So if you come all the way down here, these different shop owners, they're clan provisioners. So they have other stuff. And I've got 5 of these available. I should have 5 right now. 40 from reading the hunt board. 25. 1 from reading the hunt board 40 times. 1 from reading, talking to magic owners 25 times. 1 for talking to the armor 15 times. 1 for talking to the weapons dealer 30 times. And because I've talked to a bunch of shops, at least 100, all shops, at least 100 times, I should have 5 of them available. So yeah, that's what they do. But once you buy these, they're very expensive, obviously, and then you will get better drops from certain enemies. And there's even more of them. But he's got decoy. We're not even close to that one yet. I think there's another one down here. I think there's 2 clan provisioners. Maybe there's only 1. I thought there was 2. Yeah, they sell some different stuff depending on where you're at. And if you sell stuff to him, honestly, I would try to sell most of your stuff to him. So chrome leathers. As soon as you sell them stuff, you get new bizarre goods available. And then with Vaughn right now, his license, can he get the chrome leathers? No, he doesn't have enough LP yet. So. Alright, yes, we can get into Lowtown now. But I think I'm going to end this episode here. It's been right at about close to 2 hours. So all I'm gonna do is really the place that I like to save. I don't know if I can get there. Maybe it'll only let me get into Lowtown. I don't know if I can get out. Gates open? The gates are open. Right. This is the south gate, which leads out to the Giza Plains. And we can get to Lowtown right here by going this way. So that's fine. We're going to spend a little bit of time out here. But I'm going to go ahead and save it here. And see how this one's orange? You can teleport. If you have a teleport sphere, you can teleport to another orange save sphere. We don't have any other available. We haven't unlocked any more yet. So we can't really do that. But we're going to spend a little bit of time here. In the next episode, we'll hit up Lowtown. We may even... I don't even know. We're going to try something. In the beginning of next episode, we're going to try something. If I can take a ride on an airship, I will. Because there's things I want to get. If I can do it. We'll have to find out. But no, the next thing that we need to do is we need to go head into Lowtown and talk to Old Dallin. He'll send us on a quest, and then we can break into the palace. And keep going on with the story. But there's also something else that I might want to do before that. So we'll start that out with next episode. Alright, so that's going to do it for the episode 1 of our Final Fantasy XII walkthrough video. And I'll see you on the next one.